obviously Stardew Valley, and one of the Dragon Quests that would also be included in a favourite overall, but I don't have my Switch actually with me. It's at Luce's, and my DS is probably dead. I've not picked it up in a while, so I'm just not gonna get like complicated with it. But maybe I'll do an extended version of this if you guys like it. I really, really, really love screen tracing and tapping. I love it. I think it's so tingly. I've saw it on Evie ASMR's channel quite a lot, and there are videos that I love rewatching. I just think they're so calming. So that's what we're doing today. That's what we're doing today. So I'm just gonna dive into the video. I'm just reapplying my nail before I get into the video. I've not done one of these videos in a while. First one was like way back on my channel, and I had so much fun filming that. It was just me like rambling about my games while I was tapping on them, and I didn't have a mic at the time, so it's not the best video. But maybe I'll try and like recreate it and just do the same thing, but it'll sound better because I've got a mic now. But yeah, I could just talk about like forever the stuff that I'm interested in, which I suppose is like somewhat what my channel just is at this point. Like, I thank each and every one of you souls out there who just likes to listen to me yap. I could have a 10-minute video of bloopers of just my throat and my stomach gurgling and grumbling in these videos. The amount of times I have to cut it out while I'm editing, I'm like, what? Why am I making those noises? But anyways, let me scooch a little closer. Oops. So yeah, I'm just gonna get into it now that I fixed the nail issue. So first, I'm just gonna tap and scratch and ramble about these games. These are in no particular order either. I definitely have a favourite, a standout favourite among them, but so this is Dragon Age Inquisition. I love this game. I think it's very unique. I mean, there's a bunch of other games that are like it, but like in this Dragon Age kind of series, franchise, whatever. But you basically become the Inquisitor, and you try and like rally against this awful occurrence, this awful like dark spawn that's taking over the world. You're trying to save the world, and it's really cool. I have yet to finish it though. I was replaying this like a little bit ago, and I just get busy and then I forget where I'm at, but I could easily go back because I remember I've like played it enough times up to the point that I'm at that I can remember where I'm at. So I need to go back and try and finish this, maybe when I'm a bit less busy, but I always say that. I don't know if anyone else is like that. They always say, oh, I'll do it when I'm less busy, and then you just never get less busy, and then you get more busy, so we'll see. But I really need to finish this because it's such a top tier game. You get all these different companions as well that you meet along the way, and I love a good companion, like, so good. is the same amount of love and passion I have for this game. I just... it's amazing. It's so good. This is The Last of Us. I wish I knew how many times I've replayed this game. Like, I first played it when I was 13, and I have maybe at least once a year played it since then. So that's like at least 10 times, and it's like it's not that long of a game, to be fair. It's only like 40 hours. I need to try and do it on the like hardest difficulty, but I just get so scared. Like, what's going on here? Yeah, I get really scared because the higher the difficulty, the more of the fat guys you need to deal with. Not like that. What's that zombie? Bloaters. The more bloaters you need to deal with, I'm sure. And I don't like dealing with the bloaters. They scare me. So, The Last of Us, The Last of Us, The Last of Us. I've still not watched the series that they came out with either. I just worry that it will ruin it. Like, it probably won't, because the amount of times I've played this and the amount of like memories I have of this, nothing could ruin it, but I just don't want anything to be tainted, you know? And I don't, from what I've saw, I don't know if I like the casting. So I'm on the fence as to whether or not I'll watch it. I probably will, given at some point, but for now, I'm just keeping the love alive for the game. But yeah, if anyone ever asked me for a game recommendation, I would always ask if they've played this. This is the reason why I am a PlayStation person. Like, I will never go over to Xbox. I'm nothing against the Xbox, but they don't have these games. There's so many PlayStation exclusives, and that's purely why I will always have PlayStations, because I think it's superior. PlayStation. Okay, and the final game I have here is empty. How suspicious. Tomb Raider, and this is the first one of this series franchise. This, again, so nostalgic for me. So nostalgic. I feel like a lot of the games I love are purely because of nostalgia. Like Minecraft, huge nostalgia game for me. And it just never gets old because it's got that like love deep in my soul. But yeah, I replayed this recently and it's just still so good. So good. I don't remember the last time I bought a new game. Like, I think it would be Stardew or one of my like Switch games. But even on that, I've not bought a new Switch game in a while. I just replay out of all my games, which probably isn't great. There'll be so many games out there that I've not played. And yeah, there was a game that I was gonna get. It's like God of War, maybe. That I really want to get. That seems good. Seems similar to the kind of games that I like, so maybe that'll be something exciting when I'm a bit less. Croft. I don't want to die. Like, no thank you. But yeah, I don't know who actually goes into archaeology thinking that they're going to be like Indiana Jones. I get they just want to like clarify, but I don't know. I personally didn't go in thinking I was going to be Lara Croft anytime soon.
is such